welcome to the Rotary Time Show, a public service program presented by Rotary District 7610, Virginia. On our programs, we talk with Rotarians and community leaders and discuss how Rotary International builds partnerships to support local, national, and world communities. I am your host, Rotarian Dr. Deborah Jackson from the Rotary Club of McLean, Virginia. Today's program will look at leadership and membership. How do we, as local clubs, bring about recruitment efforts, engagement efforts, and retention efforts? Joining me remotely is Rotarian Diane Noble of the Rotary Club of Springfield, Virginia. She is their current membership chair for the 2023-24 Rotary year. Welcome to you, Rotarian and Chair Diane Noble. Welcome to the Rotary Times.
Thank you so much. I'm so glad to be here.
Oh, I'm so delighted that you're here and excited. As you know, the district has a huge focus on membership. Well, Rotary in general has its eye and target on membership. So I wanted an opportunity to talk to club chairs to find out how you're managing this new opportunity for growth that's coming your way and what needs to occur for that to happen. But we're going to start out by having you tell our audience a little bit about your background. Who is Diane Noble? Who are you? Where are you from? Your education? What's your life before Rotary?
Oh, my life is full of stuff. It's probably short if I tell you what I'm not doing, right? But actually, again, I'm so glad to be here. I'm a mother, a wife, a mother of 3 grown children, and they're married. I have grandchildren. I do so much. I'm a preacher, teacher, author, author of a book, a notary. I have my own business. This is so many things that I do, but one of my hearts is Rotary. That's my heartstring out of a lot of things that I do is the Rotary. So
that's wonderful.
But prior to that, yeah, I before I was in the corporate world, like I said, I don't have my own business, and I did accounting, every aspect for over 20-something years. So I am what they call semi-retired. I think I work harder now than I did for the corporate world.
I do understand that. People tell me all the time, we thought you were retired. But I think volunteerism, that's a whole new beast, right? In terms of what we're doing in our communities. But I'm delighted that you're here and to share that. How did you get involved with Rotary and specifically the Rotary Club of Springfield?
One of my relatives, Dr. Conte, she was the president of Rotary in Springfield. And prior to that, she always used to talk about the Rotary, and I really never heard of it too much, just a little bit. But because she was so excited, and she knew the things that I love to do. I have a heart for people in general. So she invited me to come. So I came to some of the meetings which were during the COVID period, and 2020. And I sat in on some of the Zoom meetings. The people were phenomenal. And then I also did a lot of research on my own to see if this is something that I would want to be a part of, because again, I do a lot of things in my life and I want to make sure that I have room to do that. And I found out it was it's so amazing. If we can help our community, that's so important. The less unfortunate. And again, like I said, from there, I came in the membership. I didn't know I would move so fast, and and becoming the membership chair. However, I fit just right on in. I fit right on in with, it was everything that I wanted to be a part of my life, because again, it's one thing about Rotary is not just your life, it's your family and whoever else you're involved in. it becomes we're family. We become family. So both on local, international, worldwide level. So but I love the Rotary, I really do, and that's how it came to
Yeah.
be.
Well, I need to tell you, I know your relative, Dr. Angela Conti.
Yes.
She's very passionate about Rotary. She's very passionate about kids. And I know she does a
Yes.
lot with the Interact clubs in our district. So I applaud her for bringing you into Rotary. So,
It's awesome, awesome. One of the best things that she's ever introduced me to, because again, she knows that I have a heart for people. And like I said, again, the particular, because I live in Prince William County. To share that with you. And there, I passed like three Rotaries.
oh, getting there.
And yeah, but this particular one in Springfield, um, I just love it. I love the people there. All of what we do, we do a lot. We do a lot. So,
Well, you
yeah.
talked about the people there. What's the size of your club? And what
Um,
kind of, do you have a lunch meeting, breakfast? How's your club structured?
Okay, so we have approximately 30 members, Rotarians, and they're from more so from middle age to our seniors, of all walks of life, all nationality, all cultures. That's what makes us such a happy family. Um, what we do Thursday, every Thursday at 12:15, we have at Burke at the Villa Bella Italian restaurant. We have our meetings there. Delicious food. I'm gaining pounds. I have to cut back. But we have delicious food there, and we have awesome speakers. We have speakers that come in. We do that twice a month, sometimes 3 times per month, and then we also meet on Zoom for our actual board meeting, and then we also go into the community. So for every Thursday, we're doing something. Like I said, our speakers come in. We make it where is the because people can't get off at 12:15 because we have some of our people that are still working. So we make it where everybody can kind of join in with us because we do it via Zoom. And then we also, as the membership chair, I just established because a lot of people work from home now, but I do have our secretary, the minutes. She also sends the minutes and, talks about what the speakers are talking about and all the engagements. So we're pretty active, very active.
Good, good, good.
Very active club.
Let's talk now about the role of the membership chair. What is your role and how important is that to your club?
My membership role, it's it's kind of complex a little bit now because of the COVID. Times have changed. But anyways, I we seek out potential members, and like I said, it's kind of complicated more so than when people were at work, where we could talk about if you're at your job, you could talk about it more so. But now the different structure has gone into talking to our families, sharing with our neighbors, sharing. Like I said, when we're at the restaurant, we're right like in the center. So we also, we know while we're there, we're recruiting, a lot of recruitment. We go out and we recruit, a lot of recruiting in every avenue that we can, because again, as a member share, we want to engage the community and let people know that share, we're blessed, and I always say we're blessed to be a blessing, right? And if we can help one another, then to me as a chair, it's my responsibility for us to build on not only better friendships, as we say the four-way test, not only on doing that, but also it builds a better community. So we do a lot of soliciting, as far as trying to get people engaged and involved with helping they're less fortunate, and then even ourselves. Like I say, our club is so much of a family. we're very family. Not only do we help the community, we also do different activities to promote Rotary within ourselves too.
Gotcha, gotcha. Rotarian Diane, talk about maybe a strategy or two that you might use to attract new members, and then what might you use to retain members?
Okay. Well, we some of our, like I said, our seniors are in senior homes, and so we like I said, we go out and like I said to the public, but this particular, because there's a lot of people there, and matter of fact, we just had an awesome one of the directors from one of the senior homes joined us. That's one of the things we do. We go to different places to try to attract, try to engage, and then our Rotarians that we have with us, we're engaged in what they have going on. We call them. We, like I said, we do a little bingo stuff. There's different things to keep us engaged, and along with the public, like I said, we go into the high schools. That's one of our new approaches now, going into the high school to not only help them by, like I said, we give out scholarships and those type things, but also as they get older, they also want to join us. The Rotary, we tell them the importance of starting young. We start young and to helping, using your helping hands and blessing the community. So the retention has been phenomenal since I've been there. We've had, like I said, as we speak, we have 4 potential members that we have that wants to join us. So, like I said, we're trying to every avenue that we can. Like I said, we use technology. We have a play coming up because again, it's some of everything. You have a play coming up to try to engage people with their families, and then also I'm making it my business this year to because we're open now to go visit the other Rotaries. So. And get them more, get involved not only with us, but us get involved with them. So we make it just keep the drive going in that, because we lost that a little bit with visiting because of, we know the COVID kind of kept us kind of in a little bit. So.
Right. Well, that's great to hear. I like the fact that you talked about getting into the schools as a pathway to membership. Because you're right, as young people grow and learn and develop, and you as the model, you're right, they leave, they could get a scholarship, or they don't even have to get a scholarship, but they leave and come back. Because
That's
they remember those experiences. So I really like that, that you guys are doing that.
Introduce it to them early, yes.
We're going to talk more, but right now we're going to take a short break and be right back and talk more with Membership Chair Diane Noble. Please stay with us.
We are this close.
We're this close.
We are this close. Of wanting
to making history.
This close to changing the world.
We are this close.
This close. This close to making sure no child suffers a crippling disease
ever again. This close.
We are this close to ending polio.
Ending polio.
All we need is you.
This close.
If we don't act now, we may lose this chance forever. Help Rotary make history at endpolionow.org.
Welcome back to the Rotary Times. We're here talking with Membership Chair from the Rotary Club of Springfield, Virginia. She's Rotarian Diane Noble. And we've just had a great time talking about the kinds of things her club is involved in order to promote membership growth. Rotarian Diane, let's talk a bit about those members that you're bringing in. You said you have some in waiting now to come in. What will you do once they enter the club? Are they assigned a mentor? How do you ensure that they are actively participating and contributing to the club?
Well, actually, yes, that's kind of a little sticky again, because a lot of we have a few that's been Rotarians and they came from different places. But one of the things, like I said, I take that upon myself to mentor by also getting them involved with Rotary always has different conferences and things that they can go on. DACDB, we let them know to go into those types of things. Like I said, we're constant. Like I said, we're always doing something as a club to keep them focused on, the community, not just here locally, but the things that are abroad. Again, we go out. Um, I go according to their schedule because a lot of times our meetings are not just. I should say that too. Are sometimes we accommodate the people that are working, and we have meetings in the evenings, which is also, yes, we've done that to accommodate because again, we want everybody to be involved. It's not a just a board or several people. It's everybody. We've done even, like I said, Saturdays, whatever we can to get the most of the majority to keep them active because we never want anybody to feel left out. As I always say, it's a terrible thing to be a part of something and you feel that you're not a part of.
Right.
So yes, we make it our business. Also, like I said, to go in the evenings. We have things like I said. I call them. We talk to them. We send gifts. We do birthday shout outs to keep them, keep them very involved. Like I said, there's so many conferences and things, and then again the awards we give. The happy talk stuff and games and prizes. It's just like I said, we want them to be like I said. Yes, you're giving money because because it takes money. It takes money. I always say it takes money. However, we want it to be not so much. Never a burden. Never make it a burden. We make it fun. We make it fun and helping others, but in the same process, learning. It's always we always tell them, like I said, go to the conferences, go on and explore yourself to see what's out there, and then also a lot of times they bring us activities, which is awesome too, that they're doing on their jobs at the Rotary that we like to be a part of. So we get involved with them when they're having different activities on their jobs, like we also sponsor the Boy Scouts. We sponsor them. However, we also that's another way of getting their parents involved and hopefully they would join the Rotary. So there's different little things that we do to try to keep everybody on the same page as far as retention. Like I said, since I've been there, we've have like I said, people certainly they come and go. And the blessed thing that we've had, the people that have moved have still decided to stay with us.
Okay. Oh, nice. Now that is and
So
that
that's
was what
actually
I was going to ask you to talk about a success story of how membership growth, how has it positively impacted your club, and its ability to serve the greater community.
Yes. So again, we've had, like I said, we've had which I love. We have Christmas parties, and we've had one gentleman who's been coming for several years, but he never decided to join the Rotary because he was busy. But because he loved the Christmas party so well, and because during that time, not only do we have fun and doing the Christmas and that kind of thing, but we also give to Echo, which is one of the places which is we serve the shelters and we collect socks and different things that they need that people need, especially those people who've had like fires and those kind of things. So and we also fundraise at the same time, and then we also bring out of our own pocket in our family. So that's a great success that he decided to join after his retirement.
Wow.
He finally came. He came aboard with us, and then I said also in the evenings we were going to a senior home, and one of the senior managers, the directors, she spoke to another senior manager, and now she's our just joined our membership. So we're able to go there in the evenings, and we've along with her being a director, she's one of us.
Yes. Well, let me ask you this: have you all considered a corporate membership at all as you look at the businesses, bringing those on board?
Again, we haven't because again, it's like a whole new world now since I've been there. Because like I said, I came in the midst of COVID 2020, and some of the people that were there, again has moved on or whatever the reasons they're no longer with us. However, again, we're putting in, like I said, we're trying to get the business aspect part of it established again. People on their jobs. Like I said, we're telling them to spread the word so we can help in spreading and helping in businesses because it's always good to like I said, the different businesses that we use. 'Cause like I said, a lot of our speakers are coming from the different businesses. We have senators to come to talk to us. We have there's all types of people that come and then encourage us as we along. We can encourage them too. So
Yeah. Okay. How do you use technology to leverage or any digital, platform? What might they be to connect with members? As you try to facilitate communication and collaboration, how do you leverage technology in your club to do that?
yes, like I said at our meetings, we do it via Zoom for those who can't, so that like I said, everybody's tuned in. Like I said, we use all the platforms of Facebook, YouTube, our own personal computer systems, and everything that we can. I mean, we do all kinds of photo shoots. Just like I said, it's keeping us active as much as we
Yeah.
can with the technology that we have, right?
Oh, so you're the technology, not the technology chair, but the membership chair. What challenges have you faced as the chair, and how have you addressed these challenges?
Well, like I said, the biggest challenge that we had that I had was getting our memberships back because everybody got relaxed, including myself during the COVID, staying home, in the comforts of home, because again, even during the COVID, we still had our Zoom meetings. We were able to put that back together so that everybody could. So that was very challenging in doing that, and then also, again, as we say, the meetings first. They were at Springfield. They were at a lodge, and then we changed it to now we're at the Villa Bella Italian restaurant. And again, we do have and I love that we're there too, because we do have it's like a plaque that shows the Rotary, and it shows that we meet there every Thursday.
Oh,
So if
wow.
people are coming in, they're asking, what is the Rotary? So so we get a chance to, I'm there in living color, to tell them, come join us. Come sitting at a meeting. And that's the thing I always tell people, please just come to our meetings, and see what we're about. See if you like it, because we don't, we don't make people or have them join like right away, because we want to make sure that one, they fit with us. And then I say that because we have other Rotaries, it all depends on what they're looking for. But one thing about us, we're family. We don't look at us as a club. We look at it as each other as family, because we do support each other outside of our Rotary activities.
I love it. So the restaurant has a plaque that has your Rotary Club's name.
Yes.
Wonderful.
And we love it.
I mean, that's another way to get your voice and who you are into the community, which means
Absolutely.
people can come there. I think these are just some great ideas. I hope our viewers are writing down some of these tips, because I think that's pretty cool. Yeah.
Yes, because even the people at the restaurant, at first they were waiting on us as as customers and so forth. But now we love it in the fact that because we have these speakers and we're right in the middle, they kind of ease over and they're listening to us. And so as they're listening, I'm like, why don't you just come and join us? And I give them a little information. And one thing about our Rotarians, and not just me, it's not like I said, no man is an island. It's not just me, it's all of us. We're all in. We're all hands in to get it moving because it's a wonderful thing. To be a Rotarian it's an honor and a privilege. And like I said, I love it. Like I said, we're moving ahead, we're moving forward. Because as a matter of fact, this year, not only I will be the membership chair, they won't let me out of that, but also I'll be the president-elect going into.
Well, hey, what does the president-elect? That's one of your roles and responsibilities as well, is to grow the club. So
absolutely, and we're growing it.
There you go. There you go. Oh, that sounds wonderful. You said no man is an island. Do you operate? You have a committee, or is it just you, or you have an entire committee that works with you as you do the kinds of things you need to do to grow the club?
Well, we have a board of directors.
Okay.
And yes, we have a board of directors. However, again, in our Rotary Club, everybody has a voice. Everybody has a voice. We give everybody the same responsibility to, as members, to grow the club. Pick one, choose one, get one, yeah, as they say, teach one, or reach one, teach one, whatever it is. It works.
I said all works, right?
Yeah, so, but it's not, it's just not me. Yes, I'm the image and, the membership chair. However, like I said, I make it a responsibility. We make it as a group to grow our club, because we want we want as many as possible. Like I said, we're not just a club. We look at it as family.
Gotcha. I have truly enjoyed your visit today, and hopefully when you get out on your journey across the district, you said you want to visit clubs, hope you'll decide to drop into the McLean Club. We'd love to have you visit with us. Yeah, love to have you visit. Thank you. For the Rotary Times program, I am your host, Rotarian Dr. Deborah Jackson from the Rotary Club of McLean, Virginia. You're welcome to join us at a Rotary Club in your area for either breakfast, lunch, dinner, or a service project. You can find a club near you by looking us up on the internet. Many clubs are hosting meetings in person, virtually, or in some hybrid format. You only need to look us up for details. Remember, our time is your time, and it's always time well spent. Please join us for our next program as we continue to celebrate Rotary's 118 years of service above self. Funding for this program is made possible by the generosity of Rotarian Lynn Heinrichs, State Farm Agency, McLean, Virginia.